Hey, sugar. You're getting to be pretty crotchety with me. Pretty grouchy. I don't know why you're grouchy. It's not like you're enormously pregnant or something. Hey? Staying warm and dry out of the rain. Kind of looks like there's a droplet of wax there, actually.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
Wax and milk on it too.
Like it's clear, but there's a bit of more whitey droplets. But easy, girl. Well, it's the evening and it's still raining. We have a lot of standing water again. So everything is pretty much a mud hole. Chores are done, everybody's looked after, sugar is checked. So I've been, continuing to express a bit of milk morning and night just to see how the milk changes. We're looking for it to start looking like milk, which it's not quite yet. Tonight she had a bit of a dry droplet that I'm like, well, maybe. And then expressed some from both teats. Was still fairly clear, but it was also a lot stickier tonight, which I think that means that things are changing. Right now we're basically looking for any kind of changes, right? Changes in her hind end, like her lengthening of her vulva, if you want to use proper terminology. So seeing how that lengthens. Her udder, I feel like not much is going to change there other than maybe a bit more filling. Maybe those teats are gonna change shape a little bit, but for the most part I think everything's kind of set. Then we're just looking for body changes and physiological changes. So like behavioral, I guess I should say. Her belly's definitely dropping, which could mean that either the foal has flipped, so now it's hopefully feet and face pointing the birth canal, getting ready for its departure or arrival, however you want to put it. So that's how that foal should have flipped, which often gives their belly a dropped look. It gets really pointy. Their hips start to hollow out. They start looking thinner than they actually are because all of those, like everything's just relaxing because of the hormone relaxin coming to play. Everything's relaxing to try and create the easiest passage for this baby to come out. And yeah, so those hips start looking hollowed out. Her tail already has had no resistance. If you try to lift it up, she doesn't try to clamp it down. She's got pretty much no control over her tail that way. She's really jiggly up top. Her the point of her buttock, like her butt bone, is getting more pronounced, which just means that all the muscles around it are just, again, they're just really, really relaxing. Aside from like milk changes, I don't really think that we're looking for anything else other than the start of labor. I don't think her milk has quite changed enough, but I mean, sometimes it can change fast, so we're acknowledging that that's, of course, a possibility. Like I said, her milk was definitely a bit stickier tonight. However, it was still pretty clear, starting to maybe transition to being a little bit more cloudy. So, we just keep waiting. It's still raining. It's supposed to quit around midnight tonight. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. So I'm going to try to get some yard stuff done that has been neglected since we've been busy all weekend. And the dog is barking at the kitty. So tomorrow's a nice day, and then Wednesday, which will be the day after, it's supposed to rain again. And then after that, we're supposed to get another few days of nice warm weather, and then next week there's some more rain in the forecast. So all of those things where it's like, okay, I know I've got stuff that I've got to get done, but sometimes stuff comes up and you can't get it all done. So obviously some stuff you can do in the rain, but it's been just one of those days where I've had to take a deep breath and just relax and just kind of do the basics around home and just take a deep breath from after a really busy but good weekend. So my plan for tomorrow is to work hard tomorrow, so that means I've got to go inside and get a good night's sleep.
Okay, come visit. Come say hi. Mommy's over here having some alfalfa pellets. Just hanging out with baby. She thinks it's a good idea to nibble on my dad. I have to look up, like, how do you work on training foals and at what age do you work on things? Obviously, Mama is already teaching her manners and how to be a horse. We kind of have to also teach them how to be respectful too, but for the meantime she could just get away with anything. Right? Yeah. I just like that you're friendly and you're coming to say hi. Hi. Oh, you think my glasses are kind of fun and my hair smells kind of interesting. I would love to stay right here, but I have to turn your water off. Otherwise it's gonna flood your pen. That's right. Hi. Oh, yum yums. You're so funny. You're so funny.
Look at her. You are fancy. You keep coming too close. I just noticed, Jitterbug, you're starting to get all moldy. She's starting to change colors. All that darker champagne kind of color coming through. She's turning yellow. Instead of being quite so creamy. You can see down here, hold on, I gotta get down here on her legs. She's starting to shed out and change her colors a little bit.
Mommy, a grasshopper.
A grasshopper, cool.
See?
I like her. She's growing pretty well.